Hello and welcome to this demonstrational video on filtering with Pitco's portable filter model P14. It's important to wear the proper protective safety gear before starting the filtration process. The personal protective equipment package includes gloves, apron, and a face mask. Next, we'll want to prepare the filter assembly. Pull the filter pan out of the carriage slide and place the support rack in the bottom of the pan. Next, place a sheet of filter paper over the support rack. Then, place the paper retainer into the filter pan, making sure that the support rod for the nozzle points towards the front of the unit. Make sure to lock the front and rear handles of the support rack in place before connecting the pickup hose. Attach the filter pan hose to the inlet port of the quick disconnect knob. The quick disconnect can be released by pulling up on the black ring. You may leave this hose connected at all times. Finally, we will need to install the crumb catch frame and basket. Make sure not to obstruct the support rod for the return hose nozzle. Pull up on the black ring to connect or disconnect the return hose. You may leave the hose connected at all times. Turn the fryer off and attach the extension tube to the drain. Make sure the opening is pointed downwards. Roll the filter machine up to the front of the fryer and slowly open the drain, allowing the oil to fill the filter pan. Ensure that large crumbs are caught by the catch pan. Remove the fryer tube rack with the cleanout rod, as it will be hot. Using the cleanout rod, dislodge any large debris that may have plugged the drain. Place the return hose nozzle into the fryer before turning the filter machine on. Flip the toggle switch on the front of the machine up to start the pump. Use the recirculating oil to wash down any debris in the fryer. Keep the drain valve open during this procedure. After turning the filter off by flipping the toggle switch down, use a paper towel to wipe down any dirty surfaces inside the fryer. Next, we are going to close the fryer drain valve. Place the return hose nozzle into the fryer, then turn the filter machine on by flipping the toggle switch up. Fill the fryer until air begins to discharge from the hose. Wait an additional 30 seconds from that point to make sure all the oil in the pan has delivered back to the fryer. After an additional 30 seconds, turn the filter machine off by pressing the toggle switch down. Between filtering the two fryers, scrape the surface of the filter pad with the provided scoop, removing as much debris as possible without tearing the pad. The same filter pad can be used to filter both fryers. If the pad is torn, it must be replaced before the next filtering. If the paper becomes torn or after filtering, allow the unit to cool. When it is safe to do so, remove and discard the soiled filter paper. All parts of the filter assembly can be wiped down and or washed normally, with the exception of the pan. The filter pan can be wiped down with a paper towel and stored in the back of the house. Do not use water. Never allow water to enter the filter machine. Water will damage the pump and motor assembly. If the pump becomes clogged or damaged, or the paper becomes clogged, the motor may become labored and cause the circuit breaker to trip. The circuit breaker is located on the back of the unit just above the power cord. If the circuit breaker continues to trip, try replacing the paper. Damp or previously wet paper will not allow the oil to pass through it. Also, make sure the oil is hot. It's also possible that the return hose is clogged. Check to make sure it's free and clear. If everything appears to be proper, an authorized service company may need to come out and inspect the unit. To find out who the local authorized service and parts company is, give us a call at 603-225-6684. You can also visit us on the web at pitco.com. Hover over Contact Us, click on Service, and use the map to locate the service company nearest you. This video is for demonstrational purposes only. Pitco Frialator Incorporated takes no responsibility for any injuries that may occur while performing the actions in this video.